Hey everybody, Kersey's here with some more Beholder 2 now. We got promoted and we're going up to the 12th floor to get our new job. And we're going to see what it's all about now. But we were told by the detective, or actually no, he's the leader of the security industry or whatever, James Cunningham. He told us that the 12th floor has an insane employee turnover rate. Meaning that, you know, employees are either quitting or dying, which dying is not out of the question in this place, obviously. So employees are either quitting or dying at an insane rate. So we're going to find out what's going on. To the 12th floor! Here we are. Attention, today is the final day of the 189, round 189 of the Super Game. Super Game. Team Honor is in the lead. The result will be announced tomorrow. Hello, my name is Evan Redgrave, 27, married, one daughter. Oh, he's 27, huh? You're well informed. Nobody comes here without me knowing about it. I'm Rose Everdeen, Comrade DeSalvo's secretary. Comrade Everdeen to you. Okay. I'm responsible for this department, its adherence to the rules, and making sure it gets results. Nothing you do will escape my attention. Have you been given instructions about your new job? No, I haven't. Here we work with the citizens' appeals that those imbeciles on the first floor have assigned to us. Oh, okay. Read the instructions carefully. If you follow them to the letter, you'll be seen as a good employee and enjoy a longer life than your predecessor. Come, I'll show you to your workplace. Okay. Let's take a look at this board, though. Super Game, round 189. Conscious 430. Honor 480. Goal is 500. Okay, so obviously whoever Team Honor is, they are gonna win. Alright, so this is my workspace. Here's your workplace. The cleaner has the key. He was supposed to clean everything there. What happened? A nervous breakdown and an accident. Find the cleaner. He'll either be by Comrade DeSalvo's office or near the shredder. Okay. Let's go find him. Let's talk to the strangers on the way. You're a stranger. Hi, my name is Evan Redgrave. John Smith, you're one of the new ones. I've seen so many of you newbies. Yes, I recently transferred to this floor. Can you tie C-knots? What? Can you make a trap out of buttons? What kind of trap? Can you at least make an automatic shooting device from a pencil and a gum? A pencil and a gum? But why? I see you're hopeless. They'll tear you to shreds within a week on this floor. Why tear me to shreds at all? I haven't done anything yet. That's the point. You need to do something, you know, otherwise. Tell me, what would you do if you saw a man being dragged to the shredder? I'd help, of course. He's a human being. Wrong answer. Maybe it was all part of the plan. What plan? To drag him to the shredder. That's a crime. Should I just stand there and watch someone's murder? No, first you should find... First you have to find out what department he's from. And only then make the decision to help him or not. Get it? No? Well, that's fine. It'll all come with experience. Are you saying people get thrown into the shredder here? That's pretty brutal. What do you want? General chat. Ask about family. Do you have a family? Why do you ask? Sorry, I'm just wondering. Family is a weakness that your enemies can exploit. Do you have a family? Tell the truth, lie, or reply evasively. Why do you ask? Well done, you're learning quickly. I respect that. Ask about the ministry. Can you tell me anything interesting about the ministry? If you're interested, I can tell you how to incapacitate a person using a safety pin. You just need to stick it right here. Get your hands off me. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Colleagues. Ask about Rose. Do you know Rose well? They say that Rose invented the Super Game to show her loyalty to the leader. You reckon a normal person would come up with something like that? And so obviously there's something sinister about this Super Game. That's lovely, right? Alright, back. So that's all I have for you for now, I guess. Oh, another stranger. Let's talk to you. Who are you? Get acquainted. Hello, my name is Evan. It seems we're on the same team. Hello, dear. I'm Gloria. My word, you look so much like my son, Malcolm. I even mistook you from him at a distance. Can you imagine? Haha. General chat. Ask about work. What do you do here, Gloria? So, like everyone else in the sector, I process the forms for visitor applications. Those scoundrels at reception hardly ever fill them in right. I do love when everything is done properly. I enjoy every time I get used to the I get to use the approval stamp. It means that someone before me has done a good job. Although, who am I kidding? Rejecting them feels even better. That'll teach them. Okay, so I got information about her, obviously. Family. You have a family? I only have my son. He's my world. He's such a good boy. I'm proud of him. By the way, have I told you that you are both quite alike? Both so smart. What does he do? He's a famous scientist. The leader himself praised my boy for his discoveries and shook his hand. Colleagues. John Smith. Tell me about Smith. John is an excellent worker, but he seems a little out of place. Yeah, he does seem out of place, doesn't he, the way he talks. Sometimes he just sits there and stares into the void. He promised to take my son hunting someday, but I wouldn't allow it. A mother's heart can sense trouble. Yeah, he does. It does feel like he's something. Something's about him. His family, colleagues, Rose. Tell me about Rose. Beware of her. She's a fanatic. She's a passionate believer in the game and her fear of the Shredder. Well, that's all I have for you then. For now. There's John. Oh, who's this stranger? The Shredder is a soulless machine. The Shredder cannot be a judge. The Shredder is evil. Hi, aren't you tired of standing there and yelling the same thing? Let's stop the spree of unjust violence. Make violence fair. Okay. What exactly do you suggest? I demand that the Shredder be stopped, and it's time to think about why a mechanism designed for waste disposal is being used to dispose of promising employees. So people are being thrown into the Shredder. Ooh. Not all people are rubbish, just some of them. The Shredder is evil. Okay. Oh, this looks like the janitor. Hello, my name is Evan. Oh, hi, Evan. I'm Arthur Mitchell, the janitor. It's my first day here. What happened to your face? Where did you get those bruises? Not noticeable, huh? My pals and I had some drinks yesterday to celebrate my new job. They got me so liquored up I don't remember how I got home. Some friends you have, they could have helped. Ah, it's nothing. I probably tripped on the way back or stumbled into a police patrol. Or maybe I got into a fight. My jaw is killing me and I've got a couple of teeth missing. So somebody beat your ass then. You probably shouldn't drink so much. It'll be okay in time for the wedding. The main thing is that the boss doesn't notice. I'm going to clean his office tonight. Can you imagine what an honor that is on the first day, no less? What do you want? Ask about the key. Hello, Arthur. Rose said you have a key to my work booth. What? What key? What Rose? Who are you? I'm Evan. I work here. We've already met. So do you have the key to my booth? All right. Key? Oh, all right. I found it in my pocket today. I was wondering where it came from. Here you are. Okay, so this guy has severe memory problems. Thank you, Arthur. Well, actually, no, there probably wouldn't be any questions for him because it's his first day, so let's keep walking forward. Oh, another stranger. Who are you? Hello, I am Evan Redgrave. I was recently transferred to this floor. Hi, I'm Otto. Otto Werner. What's your allegiance? Allegiance? What do you mean? Well, do you shuffle papers around or can you do stuff with your hands? Papers, actually, but I can also do things with my hands. Oh, you can you? Well, I'm a grade 6 technician, so if I see your hands anywhere near my sweetie pie, I'll feed you to her personally. Are you talking about the Shredder? Shredder? Get out of here with your talk like that. This machine is the best thing in the friggin' ministry. Aren't you afraid of saying things like that? What do I have to be afraid of? I've overhauled this so-called Shredder twice with my eyes closed. I know it like the back of my 3-fingered hand. Where could they find another mechanic like me? I see. Go on, general chat. Family. Do you have a family? Family? What for? Take a look at my sweetie pie. The curves, the grace, and she's so easy to deal with. Almost never acts up. I'd marry her if I could. Okay, colleagues. Can you tell me about the people who work in the office? Okay, what do you want to know? Gloria. Tell me about Gloria. That lady who goes on and on about her son? I think she's a bit off her rocker. Why do you think so? Look at me. Do I look like a boy? Old enough at least to be her husband, even though she's not my type, but a son? She's clearly not in her right mind. So she thinks everybody looks like her son? Smith, tell me about John. There's nothing to tell. So John's a bit secretive then, huh? Seems like he's actually pretty suspicious. Ask about Rose? What about Rose? The secretary? Now that's someone I'd gladly feed to my sweetie pie. Why? Just to see who wins. Rose is as hard as a rock. She'll devour anyone for that super game of hers without batting an eye. I've seen all sorts of horrors, but that which causes me to come out in goosebumps and drop a crowbar, as it were. Is there no way to rein her in? She only listens to the boss. Everyone else means nothing to her. We're just numbers on a scoreboard. Alright, anybody else? Arthur. Oh, looks like the courier. Hi, my name is Nikolai Page. That's a familiar name. Oh, brother, we have a dynasty of couriers. My grandfather, my father, me, and my 10 brothers. And we're all couriers. Can you believe how lucky we are? That you all look the same. That's odd. Sorry, but that sounds made up. Life often surpasses our wildest fantasies, believe me. The Page family sounds very suspicious too. Okay, so I have the key filing cabinet. Well, I'll waste time on that later. But for today, we have a job to learn how to do. I never got his name. So let's see. There's another. Oh, he's in his office. Let me knock on the door. Hello, I'm new here. My name is Evan Redgrave. Damn, my head feels like it's going to explode. What do you want from me, Evan Prickgrave? I just wanted to say hello. Nothing is ever so simple in this world. You know that? What's your name? Hank Wright, damn it. And if you don't shut up, I'll hit you with something. Give me some money. 20 gold. What? I don't lend money to strangers. I already told you that I'm Hank Wright. We work together. What's wrong with you? So what? Well, then get out of here, jerk, and don't come near me again. Ouch. I lost 20 authority for that. What a dick. Actually, hold on. Hello. Okay, he's obviously a little, General chat, colleagues. Hank Wright. How do you feel about Hank? He's useless when he drinks, and he's impossible when he's sober, but Comrade DeSalvo decided that Hank should be here, so I obey. Gloria. Quiet. Everyone chooses their own way to serve. My way is to help Comrade DeSalvo make great country. Hers is to process papers well. So far, she's doing fine. Smith. What do you think of Smith? I think he's damn lucky. He's already won in the Super Game several times because all his competitors died in work-related accidents. So yeah, John is very suspicious then. And that didn't ring any alarm bells? People are mortal, Redgrave, and some people become mortal very suddenly. It happens. His mirrors are clean or slightly wrong in the head. He has some minor memory issues, but it doesn't affect his work, and he doesn't get in anyone's way. Okay. About work. How long have you been working as secretary for DeSalvo? I was one of the first whom Comrade DeSalvo called into service. What service? Service to the ideals of our state and our great leader personally, of course. May his health be unshakable. Family. You have a family? If Comrade DeSalvo orders it, I'll have a family. But now, I don't have the time. Service to the ministry is my whole life. I'm sometimes amazed at how big the ministry is. It's just incredible. It's magnificent, colossal, unthinkable, or grandiose, amazing, divine. But, Comrade Everdeen, there is no God. Who needs God when we have the leader in the ministry? All hail the leader. All hail the leader. Also, this is like an atheist society, too, huh? Or at the very least, religious practice is banned. So let's see. Find out more about the super game. Who came up with the super game? Who came up with the super game? The super game was my idea. Comrade Salvo ordered me to find a way to increase staff efficiency, and I decided that the Shredder could do it better than any bonus. What's the point? The point is simple. Work better and you'll live. After all, if you are no use to the ministry and do not serve our great motherland and our leader with all your might, then why do you need to exist at all? Ouch. So people do get thrown into the Shredder. That's insane. Okay. Sorry, I had to drink all my coffee before it got cold. Anyway. How do you win the super game? You need to score points before your rivals do. Points are rewarded for processing forms. Who sets a goal? The quota is set by the committee made up of employees from our floor and takes into account the result of past competitions and the abilities of those participating. Who is on the committee? There is the chairman, the secretary, and 3 deputies. And who are these people? Me. And the rest? Chairman Rose Everdeen, Secretary Rose. So she's the only one on this committee, and she's the one setting the goals. Makes sense. How do I get on? There are no vacancies at the moment. All posts are occupied. Of course there are. Okay, well, those are all the questions I have for her. Hand over the workplace key. I have the key. Open the doors and get down to business. Today you need to process 10 applications. I hope you, unlike your predecessor, will be used to the ministry. Your job is to put seals and stamps on citizens' appeals. You'll figure it out as you go. Okay, apparently I'll figure it out. Open the door. The key broke and got stuck in the lock. You'll have to leave the doors open. Lovely. Ooh. Okay, Ministry of Labor. Look up to the best. The Employees of the Year award ceremony was held yesterday, and the Ministry of Sandwich employees were awarded diplomas and health resort vouchers. By the unanimous decision of those present, all vouchers were transferred to the Labor Fund. Work in the Ministry must not stop. Others rest. Follow the lead of the best workers. And only one day you two will do such noble deeds. Regarding pensions, the Ministry of Social Care wishes to notify citizens that according to Order Number 9003, all pensioners are required to annually submit life certificates to the Ministry by December 31st. Oh, wow. Okay, blissful sleep continues to benefit the state. The Ministry of Social Protection wishes to inform citizens that due to last year's implementation of the Blissful Sleep Program, the issue of retirement home maintenance and upkeep has now been completely resolved. This has allowed the state to save more than $3 million in finances, which has been donated to the Army citizens by reporting persons who have reached the age of 85 to the Blissful Sleep Hotline. You're helping bring the state closer. They execute old people. Ouch. Traitors get what they deserve. The traitor Peter Dong was exposed by our security service. Sensing that he was being followed, the criminals started shooting people at the checkpoint. Several employees of the ministry were injured. After being cornered, Dong killed himself. In accordance with the established regulations, his body stood trial and received a just punishment. They tried a dead person. That's... oh my god. Dating. I'm looking for an... What? Oh, this was probably something you get when you're going with Emma's storyline, but it's okay. Single window, convenient, fast, reliable. The Complaints and Suggestions Office on Victoria Street has implemented a single window system. Now all cash contributions intended for the specialists of this office can be handed in via a single window quickly and conveniently. If the experiment is considered successful, the single window system will be extended to all government offices. Information Service. Sucker Punch. The terrorist scum calling themselves the New Tomorrow struck another wicked blow, bombing the Aldi. Okay, that was when the... Okay, let's do this. Let's take a look at our new job. So, each form takes 30 minutes. I have stamps. and process the appeal. This looks like instructions for the appeals. So let's get started. Ministry of Patriotism. This was, if I remember, that was a request form? Yeah, okay. So this is a request form for the Ministry of Patriotism. Let's see, approved denunciations to the Ministry of Social Care. Classified information for the Ministry of Patriotism. That's not information. Reject denunciations to the Ministry of Culture. Approve denunciations to the Ministry of Order. Reject complaints to the Ministry of Social Care. Reject denunciations to the Ministry of Culture. Reject complaints to the Ministry of Labor. This is not a complaint. This is a request. So hold on. Process the appeal. Process the person. Process the form. Click check to go to the next step. If there are no specific instructions, then any decision you make is the right one. Okay, so there is no specific instruction about requests to the Ministry of Patriotism. So I just approve it, I guess. And hit check, and that's okay. Because a little check mark appeared on the stamp, so okay. Next. This is obviously for the person. Alright, make a note in the personnel file for information for the Ministry of Order. Make a note in personnel file for the complaint for... Make a note in personnel file for complaint to the Ministry of Patriotism. This is not a complaint, this is a request. Send the firing squad for complaint to the Ministry of Order. Issue an arrest warrant for complaints to the Ministry of Social Care. Make a note in personnel file for information for the Ministry of Social Care. Assign community service for denunciation for the Ministry of Patriotism. This is a request. Reward information for any ministry. So there is no specific instructions for a request to the Ministry of Patriotism. Just complaints and denunciations. So I can do anything with this. So I'll just hit this stamp. Boom. Okay, we're good. Check. Yep, we're good. Next. 3 stamps. Enact information for the Ministry of Culture. Archive appeals to the Ministry of Culture. Enact denunciations to the Ministry of Labor. Archive requests to the Ministry of Science and Technology. Enact requests to the Ministry of Social Care. Enact complaints to the Ministry of Social Care. Destroy denunciations to the Ministry of Patriotism. This is not a denunciation, this is a request, and there is no specific instructions on requests to the Ministry of Patriotism. So I guess I'll just use another approval stamp. Check. We're good. Next. Oh, that's it. 45 gold for a half an hour of work. 45 gold, which means I get 90 per hour, which means I get 180 every 2 hours of work. That's not a pay increase. That's a pay decrease. Because downstairs, for 2 hours of work, I get 250 gold. I'm literally down 70 gold per 2 hours. So for a better job, I get paid less. That's fantastic. Praise the leader, I guess. All right, let's. We have to do 10 of these, so let's do these quick. All right, Ministry of Culture and Sports. This is a request. Reject denunciations of culture. Check denunciations to the Ministry of Culture. And this is a request to the Ministry of Culture, so there's nothing else, so we'll approve. Just because. Hit the check button. Good, we're good. Alright. Ministry of Culture and Sports. Okay, so let's see. Culture. Culture. Nothing for culture again. Okay. And request for Ministry of Culture. Enact information for the Ministry of Culture. Archive appeals to the Ministry of Culture. I think appeals means anything, so I will archive this if there's no other specific instructions. Enact denunciations. Social care, social care. So I need to archive this. If I'm right, that's this one right here. Check. Good. Boom. 45 again. So let's go ahead and keep going. We got to get 10 of these out of the way. Ministry of Order. This is no, this is a complaint to the Ministry of Order. I almost got that mixed up with a denunciation or information. I mean, for some reason, you know, I got the dyslexia here. You know, the complaint symbol looked upside down. Anyways, let's see. This is a complaint to the Ministry of Order. So, approved denunciations. This is not denunciation. This is a complaint. Social care, social care. There's only one thing for the Ministry of Order, and that's for denunciations. So we'll just approve this complaint. Your complaint is approved, sir. Congratulations. Ministry. Okay, this is a complaint. Make a note in personnel for information. Nope. Make it patriotism. Okay. Send to the firing squad for complaint to the Ministry of Order. Well, somebody's getting a firing squad. Let's see. Where is that? I think it's this one. Okay. Next. Enact information. Order, order, order. No, okay, there's nothing for the Ministry of Order here, so we'll just go ahead and approve and check. We're good. Another 45 gold. Thank you, sir. This is a little bit easier than the previous job. Alright, this is information for the Ministry of Culture. Reject denunciations, culture. Check denunciations for culture, and no other instructions for culture. So we can go ahead and just approve this. Make a note. Order, patriotism, order, social, patriotism. Report information for any ministry. So that's what we got to do. Alright. Enact information for the Ministry of Culture. Okay, that's simple. So that's the check mark, right? Yep. So enact. And we're good. What? Why did it want a archive requests to Ministry of Science and Technology? No. Why did it want an archive though? Or did I hit the wrong... I did hit the wrong stamp. No. It says enact information. That's what I did. Or do I have to use both stamps? Maybe I had to use both stamps. Maybe I can use multiple stamps. Oh, I still get paid though. So downstairs, you wouldn't get paid if you fucked up a form. So I guess, in a way, it's a pay increase. Because I get guaranteed money so long as I don't completely screw up. Okay. So let's continue going here. Ministry of Order. This is a complaint to the Ministry of Order. So approved denunciations. Order, order, order. Approved denunciations. Nope. And nothing else for the Ministry of Order, so we're good here. Make a note in personnel for information. Nope. Send firing squad for a complaint. Yep. So can I use multiple? I can use multiple things. Okay. So I have to be careful that there's not more than one instruction. So this is for a complaint to the Ministry of Order. Got that. Reward information for any ministry. Nope. And we're good. Okay. So I have to be careful to look for multiple things. Anyways, Ministry of Order. No other instructions, so we'll just enact. And we're good. And good to go. Boom. Keep going. Halfway there. Request to the Ministry of Patriotism. Classify information for... Nope. Patriotism. Nope. Okay, so we'll just stamp this. Let's see. Make a note. Make a note in the personnel file for a complaint. Nope. Assign community service for denunciation. Nope. Reward information for any industry. Nope. 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 So this is all. I guess this is all okay. So I'm just going to use any stamp there. Okay. Patriotism. Destroy denunciations to the Ministry of Patriotism. And there is no denunciation here. This is just anything. So yeah, we're good. Boom. Another 45 gold. And I got my 200 authority. Ministry of Patriotism. Information. Okay. Classify information to the Ministry of Patriotism. So that's this. Let's make sure there's no other... Okay, no other things. So check, we're good. Okay, make a note, patriotism. Make a note in the personnel file for a complaint. Nope. Patriotism. Assign community service for denunciation. Nope. Reward information for any ministry. This requires a reward. And we're good. Okay, patriotism. Destroy denunciations to the Ministry of Patriotism. Nope, we're good there. So we're good. We just hit one stamp. We're good to go. Keep on rolling. Or do I get 45 gold per stamp I put on something? Or 15 gold per stamp I put on something? Not 15 gold per... I don't know. We'll find out. I'm just going to stamp the hell out of one for just to find out. Ministry of Social Care. There's approved denunciations, social care. Nope, this is a complaint. Social care. Reject complaints to the Ministry of Social Care. Okay, so I have to reject this. Right there. And, okay, we're good there. That's the only thing I can do there. I'm only going to stamp the hell out of it if it has no specific instructions. Anyway, let's see, social care. Okay, issue an arrest warrant for a complaint to the Ministry of Social Care, so I have to do that. I believe that's this one. Yep. And anything else? Make a note in personnel file for information. Nope. Reward information. Nope. So we're good. Okay, complaint for social care. Enact requests to the Ministry. So, okay, so I have to do that. Enact complaints to the Ministry of Social Care. So I have to enact. And destroy denunciations to the Ministry of Patriotism. Okay, we're good. This one had instructions on all three. Now, I think you only get 15 per correct stamp. So... information to science and technology. Classify science and tech. No specific instructions, it looks like. So I want to see what happens when I just stamp the hell out of it. Okay, they're all correct. Because there were no specific instructions, so I just stamped the hell out of it. Alright, science and tech. Reward information for any ministry, so I have to do this. Check. Good. Science and tech. Enact requests to social care, enact complaints. Archive requests. This is not a request. This is a information to science and tech. So I think we're good. Yep. Yeah, okay, just 45 gold. So it doesn't matter how many stamps I put on a form. It's just 45 per correct stamp. Okay. Request to the Ministry of Order. Approved denunciations. Nope. No specific things. So I'm just going to stamp the hell out of this. Make a note in personnel file for the... No, this is a request. Send firing squad for a complaint. Nope. Reward information. Nope. I'm just going to issue an arrest warrant because I can. Let's see. Like, I'm sure none of this has any... And by the way, I'm pretty certain that obviously this is not the final stop for this form, and then our next job is going to be doing something with these stamped forms later. So let's see. This is a request to order. Okay. Anything Ministry of Order? No instructions for the Ministry of Order. We'll make sure this is archived too. All right. Good job. Good job, guys. Ooh. Task completed. Did I get 10 down? I don't know, but I'm going to get this quota done first. Ministry of Social Care. Okay, this is a request. Reject complaints order. No, okay. Thank you. Let's see, request, social care. Issue an arrest warrant for complaints. Nope. Make a note in personnel file for information. Nope. Reward information for any industry. Nope. Let's see. Enact information for the Ministry of Culture. This is social care. That's right. Enact requests to the Ministry of Social Care. Enact complaints to the Ministry of Social Care. So I just need to enact this. Because it's request is a very general term. Right? No. Never mind. No, it's appeals. Appeals is the general term. So there's no no specific what? I was supposed to enact it? Oh, this was a request. Oh my god, I got so confused. I'm stupid. Anyway. That's fine. So I need to get one correct paper done here to get my quota done. But at least I get paid for the correct stamps. Ministry of Culture and Sports. Information. Reject denunciations. Check denunciations. No, we're good here. Make a note or culture. Reward information. Okay, enact information for the Ministry of Culture. Archive appeals for the Ministry of Culture. Enact denunciations for the Ministry of Labor, Social Care, and we're good. Got it. Boom. Okay, we're done. We're done in this office. Screw this. What? General chat? Nothing else? Okay. Let's listen to these guys talk. You look like death. What happened? My brother and I ended up in different teams for the next super game. Oh well, hang in there. Let's listen to these guys talk. I hope my bet pays off. Are you playing the sweepstakes again? Yes, it's sure. It's a sure win. The super game ends tomorrow, and the department I bet on is way ahead of everyone else. How much did you put down? A month's salary. Damn. So let's talk to John Smith here about everybody else. He's obviously very knowledgeable about people. Ask about Hank Wright's behavior. Do you know Hank? Can you explain something to me? What, old Hank told you to get lost? Yeah, I didn't say anything to him at all, buddy. Don't talk to him when he's hungover. There's no point. He'll either swear at you or come at you with his fists. How can you work with him? We just wait for him to get drunk. At work? That can't be safe. Who cares? If he falls into the shredder, that's his fault. But when he's drunk, you can at least talk to him. Okay. Colleagues. Gloria. Tell me about Gloria. She belongs at the end of a chain. What chain? The food chain. While our rivals are busy eating her, the rest will have time to escape. Why so cruel? We're not cruel. Life is... life is. Gloria just isn't cut out for this floor. She said that her son was a paratrooper. Now he's the kind of person we could use. She told me her son was a scientist. So she's a little woo. Anyway, Hank. Hank's a normal guy. He'd be outstanding if he drank less. Okay. Rose. Oh, sorry, I already talked to her. Alright. So, Hank. Hey, Hank, I was looking for you. Oh, Prickgrave found me, did you? Now go fuck yourself. Well, have it your way. I'll give this bottle to someone else on. Stop. Bottle? What bottle? This one. But if you don't want it, then I'll go. You should have mentioned it right from the start, Prickgrave. Give it to me. That's not hogwash, is it? There you go. Wait, are you planning on drinking it right here? You're at work. At least don't drink the whole thing, Hank. Well, I'm always at work, and here's what I'll say, Prickgrave. Why bother come to work and snooze? If you can't enjoy some booze, if you drink some antifreeze, it all rhymes after that as well. Whatever. Are you alright? Listen, why haven't I noticed you before? You're a great guy. Ask me what you want. I'll tell you everything. Anything. Why do you drink? Listen, Hank, sorry for asking. Go ahead. Why do you drink at work? You know it's not allowed, right? And why do you care? So what if they put me into the shredder? That's one less competitor for you. Use your authority. Hank, I'm just worried about you. Friend, let me kiss you. I love you so much. Wait, Hank, you didn't give me an answer. My brother is gone. My blood brother. It's been a month, so I drink. Gone? How? How do people go missing in the ministry? One blink of an eye and they're gone. We worked together and then he disappeared. Did you report this to the police? Report to the police like they care about me. They accepted my report and said that they would call me back, and they never called. Offer help. That's terrible, Hank. Have you tried looking for him yourself? Yes, I've searched everywhere and I've poked into every horror. Shit, I mean, every hole. I mean, I'm sure you did poke into every horror, especially while you're drunk. Anyway, let me help you find him. Really? What's his name? What does he look like? Look at me. He looks just like me, or what I'd look like if I hadn't been drinking for a month. His name is Rabindranath? Come again? Rabindranath? My mother loved unusual names. Hey, are you making fun of my little brother? This seems funny to you, you little bastard? Easy, easy, Hank. I'm a friend. I was just making sure Rabindranath it is. I've looked everywhere, you know. The only place I haven't searched is the boss's office, but we never went in there. Okay, I'll try to find something else. John, what do you know about Rabin? Do you remember Rabindranath, right? Hank's brother? He worked on this floor. Yes, I remember. He disappeared a month ago. Just disappeared? Well, yes. Just stopped showing up to work, and that's it. Do you remember anything unusual about that day? That day, I was hunting for clerks loitering around the paper tray. I remember the boss coming out of his office, looking my way and smiling. You know, it felt like he had seen right through me, despite me lurking like a professional. It was creepy. That's all? Yes, I don't remember anything unusual besides that. Just an ordinary day in the jungle. Thank you. What do you want? Nothing? Alright, let's ask her about Rabindranath. It's a weird name. Yes, that's my Hank's brother. Gloria, do you remember Rabindranath, right? He worked here before I came. Of course, he's Hank's brother, but I haven't seen him in a long time. Tell me about him. Well, he was pretty ordinary, didn't stand out. He was always joking with his brother. Worked fine, then he stopped coming to work. I assume he got sick or got transferred. Hank mentioned something about that, but I had my own problems at the time, and then he started drinking and getting rude. Is that all? A little while before he disappeared, Rabindranath got an award for exceeding the appeals recycling quota. He was summoned to the boss's office. Thanks, Gloria. Okay, so that's all the information then. So let's look at my new people, huh? So Rose, some believe the super game is her idea. There is no evidence of this. Okay. Gloria likes when everything goes right. Says contradictory things. Colleagues believe that she can't handle the stress on this floor. That might be. Otto Warner, no information about him. Hank. Alcohol affects his mood. Hank is angry when sober. If you bring him a drink, he'll become kinder. He would be even better if he drank less. Drinks at work. Nobody knows how he manages to meet the performance quota. Hank's brother worked in the ministry and recently disappeared. How about John Smith? Excellent worker, but seems to be in the wrong place. Well, that's everything, huh? Let's go meet the boss, I guess. If we can. Yes, your name is Arthur. You're a janitor. It's your first day here, and this evening you're going to the boss's office. My name's Evan. Are you from the personnel department or what? How do you know all this? Ah, who cares? Hello, Evan. Man, there's nothing really to talk about with him. He has a bad memory, and I picked up on that, obviously. Otto! Colleagues. I believe we need to talk about Gloria? That lady who goes on and on about her son? I think she's a bit off her rocker. Hank? I hate that he's been coming here every day for the last week and stand by my sweetie pie and ball his eyes out. She could get rusty. Why does he cry? Hell if I know, you should ask him. Well, we know why he cries. Wow. I have 2 hours left, so I can get that filing cabinet, but first, let's knock on the boss's door. Ooh. Oh, look at it. He's got a collection of guns here. Hello, Evan. Hello. My name is Albert DeSalvo. This floor answers to me. Nice to meet you, Comrade DeSalvo. Nice to meet you, Evan? Nice to meet you. Evan, we have different standards on niceness on this floor. What do you mean? You'll find that out in due time. Yes? General chat. About the ministry. Can I ask you a question? Yes, Evan. You've reached some great heights in the ministry. How did you do it? You want to build a career too? Commendable. I advise you to study human nature, its fears, the limits of what's possible, its weak points. This will help you achieve what you want and derive pleasure from your work. About the shredder? It's difficult to control the shredder. How would I know? Don't you give the orders? After all, everything here obeys you. Everything living, yes, but the shredder is an unfeeling piece of metal that chews up everything that's put into it to make it obey. You need to just press a button. That's a job for technicians. There's nothing of interest to me there. Super game. I'd like to clarify something about the super game if you can. The what? The super game among the employees in this floor. First I've heard of it. I have more important things to do in my office. So he doesn't even know about what's going on in the office. Ask about father. Albert, do you mind if I ask you a personal question? Did you know my father? Oh yes, Caleb was a peculiar man. Too soft, too smart, too honest. I'm sorry to say it, but people like him don't last long in the ministry. Do you think that's why he committed suicide? He was too concerned about others. That was his weakness, and the weakness leads to disaster. That's all I can say. Pete Ferguson. Evan, I heard that you helped arrest Pete Ferguson. Yes, that's true. Words can't describe how glad I am that fat son of a bitch got what he deserved. They should have castrated that pig a long time ago. I'd personally cut his liver out if I had the chance. Wow. So you weren't a fan. That's giving him too much credit. I just wanted him dead. And that's normal. You'll get used to it. Find out what he wants. Evan, I have a request of you. I need a roll of plastic wrap and a roll of adhesive tape. Could you find some and bring them to my office? I can contact the Ministry of Distribution. They'll deliver it in a couple of weeks. No, Evan, I can't wait that long. And I want you to do it. Why? This way will be better. Go to the factory where they make the wrap. It's near the Square of Carefreeness. Tell them that I sent you and they'll give you the wrap. And the adhesive tape? If you can't find a flimsy roll of adhesive tape in the ministry, then what are you even doing here, Evan? Understood. Please hurry, I really need them for some important business. Plastic wrap and adhesive tape? Important business? The only thing I can think of is he's trying to kidnap somebody. Like, what? Because the plastic wrap, you know, believe it or not, that stuff is strong for wrapping things up. So, general chat, let's see. Anything else? No. Okay. See you later. Should I check this? Now I'm going to save these 2 hours. I think I'll need them. And let's go to the work phone and report all the information I have. Information for the industry, thank you. End conversation, thank you. Now let's ask about the boss to everybody. General chat, colleagues, DeSalvo. Tell me about the boss. I've never seen him, and I don't even want to. Why? They say those who meet him often go missing. Alright, Hank, tell me about the boss. And do you know anything about the boss? I don't know anything and advise you, buddy. What was your name? Evan. And I'm Hank. Nice to meet you. Shall we toast to that? Next time. What were you saying about the boss? Everyone's afraid of him except me. I'm not afraid of anyone. Just don't tell him, okay? Okay. Fine, Hank. I won't say a word. Anyway. Where's John? Here's John. Tell me about the boss. So, what do you think of the boss on this floor? The boss sees everything. The boss hears everything. Be careful, otherwise he might call you to his office. And why is everyone so afraid of that? There's a lot of rumors. One day, about 30 people went in, and only DeSalvo came out with a contented smile. Everyone fears him. They try to hide their fear of him. Interesting. And Rose is right here. That's about Hank Wright's brother. Can I ask you a question? That's Comrade Everdeen to you, Redgrave. Yes, sorry, Comrade Everdeen. I just want to ask you about Rabindranath Wright, Hank Wright's brother. Have you heard that he disappeared? Not disappeared, but maliciously flouted the rules of discipline. Has this happened before? No one who violates the rules discipline repeats that mistake again, Redgrave. Perhaps you might know what happened to him? Reasons are of no interest to me. As soon as he shows up, he'll be fired on the spot. I guarantee it. Thanks, I guess. Back to work. No, you're going to tell me about the boss. Colleagues. Yeah. What do you think of the boss? Comrade DeSalvo is the most patriotic patriot in our great motherland after the great leader himself. Okay. So no information. So actually, thing is, I've gotten very little information here about everybody. Like, to be honest, like, I've got very little about everybody here. Like, I have nothing on DeSalvo. I have a lot about Hank, but he's pretty open. I have nothing on this Otto guy. The janitor is a moron. Gloria is... she's crazy. And John Smith, he's very suspicious and honestly has no information about him. And Rose is just as suspicious and knocking futz, apparently. So apparently, yeah. Actually, hold on. There was something I need to grab. And it's on the bridge here somewhere. I think it was this potted plant right here. I think there's a bottle of whiskey in it or something. If I remember seeing it. Yep. Sweet. Okay, cool. And I have those 2 hours. And I'm going to come over to the bus of the leader here and just really quickly just Heil Hitler twice. And get two authority for doing that. Okay. Alright. Okay, I have plenty of authority to do stuff if I need to. I don't have anything interesting in my inventory. And we're gonna go home and use my 4 hours here to do some stuff, and then I'm gonna be done with this episode. Hopefully I'll get the plastic wrap and I can just find the tape later. Telephone. Pick up the phone. Call from James. Hello, Evan. It's James. I've been looking into your colleagues. They're an interesting bunch. I'm listening. In general, there's nothing too unusual, but keep an eye on John Smith. Yeah, I figured. What's wrong with him? We don't have any information on him, and that's suspicious. What do you want me to do? I don't think it's a serious matter, but if I were you, I would find out everything there is to know about him. Put a request in with the archive and let me know if you find anything, okay? I'll try. Dial a number. Call the archive. Ugh, 200 authority. Alright. Information on John Smith. Hello, I would like some information about a ministry employee called John Smith. Please wait. Name, John Smith. Age, no data available. Marital status, no data available. Education, no data available. What do you mean no data available? How is that possible? Thank you for contacting the Ministry of Information. Okay, so nothing good, I guess, huh? Let's see, I'll just pay everything. There's gonna be more bills tomorrow, but I'll let those bills go their distance. And I don't have anything else going on. Go to the factory for plastic wrap. Let's go! Plastic wrap! Alright, using the address I just solved will give you find a factory that has definitely seen better times. There's dirt, desolation, and ruin everywhere. There's a warehouse to your right, a production building to your left, and a neat management building a little further away. Let's go to the management. Using the address DeSalvo gave you search the office and find the director of the factory inside with one of them. After you mention DeSalvo, he straightens up, blinks, and falls into a stupor. Let's use authority to get him open. The director fixes his gaze on you and says that the factory has been having minor difficulties for a long time. The equipment has been taken away and the workers and supplies are gone. The only way he can help you is to give you a voucher to get the wrap from the warehouse. There may be some reserves left. Okay, so he gave me the thing. Go to the warehouse. Show him the voucher. The warehouse manager impales the voucher on a sharp pen, writes its number in his journal, and then throws his hands up again. We're out of wrap. Threaten to complain to the director. The man laughs so hard that he spends a considerable time wiping away the tears with a dirty handkerchief. When he gets his breath back, he tells you that the real director ran away a long time ago and that the worker sitting in the factory management building is only there so that no one suspects anything when inspections are carried out. That's where to get the wrap. The manager rolls his eyes in the ceiling and tells you that he has 2 rolls which he bought for his greenhouse. He could sell a spare roll to a worthy buyer. 300 gold, really? Alright, thank you. Man, that was a waste of time and authority. But alright, fine. So I guess I only have 2 hours left to use, so I'll use it on the TV. And just in case, I'll just get knowledge about that stuff. So that's it for this episode, you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload new stuff. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll make sure to see everybody in the next episode. I guess, you know, we have stuff to find out and things to do to get DeSalvo arrested. So, or find out what's up with this floor. Like, this floor, like, obviously there's bad things going on, but hard to tell exactly what, you know? So, I mean, DeSalvo's up to something, obviously, but I don't know. But anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see everybody in the next video. Bye-bye.